Really interesting. This is definitely a blog. This is a blog style. And Veronica is a TCU grad from the interior design program. Does anybody know her? Yeah? Do you? I love that. Well, you can tell her that I used her as a sample. I didn't even ask her permission first. I received hers because she signed up for the Interior Design Networking Night. And so when the company website came along, her personal one was in her signature or email, which is something you're going to want to do. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to take a look at this and see. And a lot of her coursework is in this website. So she has a homepage, and it is a slideshow of her work, which in interior design, this is very important, right? That she can create visuals to show a customer what her brain is thinking for their space. So these are different samples, and then down here she's got projects and internships she's done, and then she changes her quote every month here. Her own personal quote. If I go to About, it shows me Veronica. It gives me a synopsis of when she graduated. And then down here we start to see kind of her resume outline. Her contact information is at the bottom everywhere. She talks about skills. And she has AutoCAD highlighted and SketchUp, as well as InDesign, Illustrator, Photoshop, and Rhino. And she puts in here how much experience she has with each one and work samples. If you are hiring her either as a consultant or to work for your firm, wouldn't you feel a little bit better about making that decision? You know, I mean, I can speak to you as a hiring manager that has made some really bad hiring mistakes. You know, I've made some good ones, and when I interview somebody, I always think, can they take my job? I want them to. If you can't take my job, I don't want you. How soon can they take my job? You know, if you can take my job in 18 months, I like you. But if you're going to take 10 years, I don't really want to mess with that. Because I want to train you up to take my place so I can go do something else. Okay? And, you know, when you're interviewing people, you just think you know, and then you get them in there, and then, you know, in about 2 weeks, I have made the biggest mistake, and how are we both going to get out of this? Okay? What this does is it really helps that person trying to make that decision feel more comfortable with the decision, and the more comfortable you can make them, then you start off on a better foot. Because then you show up at work, and they're like, all right, let's get to work. I see what you're capable of, and I think we ought to start about here. Okay? Here's some projects that she worked on. So these are my accounts or my projects. Oh, let me mention, if you don't have any projects, if you don't have anything, nothing comes to mind, make one up. Make it up. I mean, if I want to have a music festival in downtown Fort Worth, and I think we definitely need to have a music festival, make it up. What's it going to take? Where are we going to have it? What organizations need to buy into it? If you're in marketing, create a marketing plan for this make-believe music festival. You know, create a project that will showcase what you are capable of and present that. I mean, if they say, did you really do this for a class? Say, no, I made it up because I wanted to show you what I'm capable of. I just need an employer to give me the chance to do this kind of work. I'm capable of it. I just need a chance. Yes.
I'm the president of the Society of Composers here on campus, and we are bad at marketing our concerts. So if anyone wants a project, we would love for you to come help us out.
Yeah, I mean, that is awesome. I mean, that is collaboration. And, you know, if you want that opportunity, see this guy afterwards, okay? Yeah, it'd be great. Internships that she's had, again, it's the same, kind of the same format. It's just credible. If I were to nail this down to one word, what these do is they make you very, very credible very quickly. This is how you contact her. And she's got a little entrepreneur spirit in her. I mean, I don't know her. You could probably confirm whether she does or she doesn't. But she says in here, hey, by the way, if you want to hire me, I do wedding mats. I did product design for backpacks. Who knew, right? And then, my interest is under construction. She's still working on that. All right, so what do you like about Veronica? Precise? Yep, it was easy to navigate, wasn't it? What else?
She showed tangible results.
She showed what?
Tangible results.
Yes, tangible results, right? For some reason, I just feel good about her. Yes?
I like the visual-heavy approach. There wasn't a whole lot of text to get bogged down. It was just cool picture, more cool pictures, more cool pictures.
I agree. I mean, people do not want to read at all. All right, what do you not like? Yeah, does the motion stress you? Okay, motion stresses her out, right? It just keeps going, ah. And she also repeats, what she did, she took all the pictures from her site, put it in one library, and then that's what's going through there. So you're going to see all these twice at least on her site. Yes?
In her about section, you can't read the photo. It's like gray and white.
Okay.
Hard to read.
Yeah, hard to read. That's right. Colors are really important. What else? I mean, they had these out there, so I figured we can critique them. All right. All right. This is George. George goes to LSU. He is in business. What is his major? I forgot. We should be able to see that right away, and we don't. That's probably a negative. There he is, finance. George is finance major. He breaks out this is actually his resume. It's broken out into academics, extracurricular, his outlook, and what he does after 5 p.m. His academics, when you click on it, it's listed below. We'll just skip to the after 5. He tries to maintain a strong work ethic. However, I do understand the importance of relaxation and downtime. My hobbies include spending time with loved ones, reading, cooking, exercising, and fishing. All right. He gives us some featured work here. And if you click on these, he does this kind of the same thing on each page. If you click on these, down below, it brings in, so the subpage is not hidden behind, it opens down below. And so he gives a slideshow of extras, and you just have the little caption at the bottom. Here's papers he's done. You can click on those and actually see them as PDFs. These are some presentation, or a presentation that he's done, class. This is a class presentation. His affiliations are listed here. They're really just banners from the different websites. He's asked for recommendations from people, and they've been able to post them here. And his contact information. All right, what do we like? You do? Anything else we like? I haven't seen that in anybody else's at all. And some of his recommendations were actual PDFs of actual letters. So if you did an internship and if you got one before you left, congratulations. If you didn't, go back and ask them for one. Might as well have a hold of them now. You may lose contact with them in the next 5 or 10 years. Can't really ask for that. What do you not like about his site?
You misspelled words.
Misspelled words. Good catch. Yeah, I mean that's kind of pathetic, huh? All right, what else? Yeah, I mean the after 5 thing. I mean you can make your decision. I mean I probably would leave it off, but I mean, he's financial. I don't think they care. They just want him to work a lot of hours every week and like it, right? So, consider your audience.